Hi, thanks for joining me at the Underground tonight. So later on in the video, I'm going to announce the winner to this beautiful 1944 half dollar, and then just talk about some things that are going to be going on over the next month here in America. Coming up. So what's up, everybody? I hope everyone's staying safe and doing good out there. And what I kind of wanted to talk about is getting a little more prepared. Now, starting next week on the 20th, if I'm not mistaken, throughout the 30th, Congress and the Senate are going to sit down and negotiate this next stimulus package. One thing I'm 99% certain on is they're going to do more direct payments to us Americans. Now, for the last few weeks, Mitch McConnell was talking about a $40,000 cutoff, but as things are heating up with new cases with this virus and people being late on their rent and car repos and mortgages being late, I'm just confident that they're going to get in there. They're going to try to get it out as fast as possible, especially with it being an election year. Trump wants to look good and try to make the American people happy. I think they're going to do what they did last time, and the cutoff is going to be 75,000. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty certain most of us, if not all of us, at least working Americans, are going to get another stimulus. Now, the amounts are kind of uncertain. There's been a lot of talk about them staying the same as last time, and then there's been a lot of talk of them upping each dependent from $400 to $1,200. So we'll have to wait and see, but you know, from the Senate to Congress, they're pretty confident that this week they are going to reach an agreement and have this on the president's desk by the beginning of August, to where we should have a check somewhere in August. Now, my whole point to all that rambling is I know a lot of people need this money, and there's a lot of crazy things going on out there, but even if you take a couple $100 or $100, go get yourself some precious metals. Things are really heating up in this economy. I feel like the stock market is on its last push forward. And on top of that, the Federal Reserve is openly talking about letting interest rates go higher as far as, or inflation, I'm sorry, not interest. Inflation rates go higher. So that's going to cause our dollar to lose more of its purchasing power. And that is exactly what these precious metals are designed for, is to keep up and outperform inflation. And it's very easy to trade these things in when the time comes. Now, on top of that, because these precious metals are doing the job that they were designed to do, silver right now is at around $19 and I think 47 cents at the time of me recording this. And it's pushing towards that $20 mark, which is a very psychological barrier for silver. Once it breaks that $20 mark, I really feel like it's not going to take too long for us to see 25, 30, 35, 40. And whatever that spot price goes to, when the time comes and you need to sell that silver, that's what you get. It's not like negotiating with a car salesman. Whatever the spot price is, you pretty much get close to that, minus a premium or, you know, plus a premium. So it holds your purchasing power and actually can possibly give you more. And with everything going on in our country, I really feel that, you know, these precious metals are going to do things we've never seen here in America. Silver reached $50 in 2008 during that recession, which was a pretty rough recession, but that isn't even going to be on the same level with the things that we have coming ahead of us. A lot of these businesses barely held on through the first shutdown, and things are starting to shut down again. This is really going to have a massive impact on the economy and, you know, here on the streets for us. We're going to lose a lot more businesses. There's going to be a lot more people getting homeless, and things are going to get out of control. So please, everybody, if you have all your other preps in order, get yourself some precious metals. I guarantee in the future you're going to be thanking me for it. And I'm not saying silver's going to reach $50 overnight. It might take a couple years to get there. But if this economy completely implodes, it won't take a couple years to get there. So keep that in mind. It's going to keep up pretty much with this crisis. And if you start seeing silver reaching $30, $35, $40, it's almost going to be like a warning signal to let you know something extremely bad is possibly going to happen really soon. And that's why these prices are rising extremely fast. Our monetary system is a complete wreck, guys. And it's pretty obvious out there. And if you don't see it by now, I feel bad for you because, I mean, look what's going on. We're living in historic times and seeing things that a lot of us, even, preppers, never thought that were possible. So, don't take this lightly. Finance is what makes the world go round. Monetary value is what makes the world go round. Take advantage of the time we have left and get yourself a stack. Start building on it, because if we're lucky and we do have a couple more years, you'll be thankful you did, guys. So, last week I did a little contest for this 50-cent standing 90% Liberty, and pretty much I said guess the face value of how much silver's down there. And there were a lot of amazing guesses out there. Some were a little high. I wish it was that much. Thank you, guys. But, some were real close. Silver Lumberjack, you had it all week. But somebody guessed a day ago and got a little bit closer. Same with you, M. Jones. You were just a little bit off, but Silver Lumberjack would have had you. The actual winner is Eric Silver Singletary, and he guessed $45.35. And actually, each one of those rows was $10 in silver. And there were 4 rows there. There were some nickels in the corner, $5, right up top on a sack, and then a few more silver, 50-cent piece stacked away. So there was actually $48.50 was the exact amount that was there. So Eric Silver, you were only off by a couple dollars, man. That's an amazing guess. And I'm assuming you're really familiar with silver, and you probably kind of figured out what I did there. And that's what I did. I tried to make each row $10 to kind of make it a little easier if somebody was familiar with constitutional silver. But thanks for playing, guys. It was really fun, and we'll have to do something like that again real soon. So, go on my About page. You'll see my email there. In the subject, put, Stand in Liberty, so I don't miss your email. And let me know where you want this mailed, and I'll get it right out to you right away. Once again, thank you, everybody. The contest was pretty cool. We'll have to do something like this again in the very near future. Continuing to stay on top of current events, because every day, something new, crazy and wild is happening here in this world we live in. So anyways, guys, stay safe, and please keep prepping. Have a good night.